In this video, I'll show you how to fix your Samsung remote control, the one that is controlling your soundbar, in case it's not working. No matter what you press, the soundbar is not responding. Well, I'll show you a very easy trick to do. So let's get started. First step is to actually disconnect your soundbar from the wall outlet. So if I go over here, this is my soundbar, I'll simply unplug it. And for the moment, let it sit. You're gonna take your remote control, go on the back, and we're gonna remove the batteries. Once the batteries are removed, go ahead, find the power button and keep it pressed during 30 seconds. This will drain all the excess energy left in the remote control. Okay, after 30 seconds, release the power button. Now, this is not obligatory, but I also suggest pressing every buttons at least 5 times very hard. Sometimes there are debris, dust, dirt that get stuck under them, also hair. And if one of these buttons is getting stuck and is not making contact with the board, it can affect the whole remote control and it will stop working. So, just by pressing hard, maybe we can dislodge the dust, dirt, or whatever that was there. Okay, once you pressed everything very hard, it's time to put back the batteries. I suggest you use brand new batteries in case these were drained. Let me close the lid. Perfect. Now it's time to reconnect your soundbar to the wall outlet. Turn on your soundbar using the button on it if it's not already turned on. Okay. And now start using the remote control. Hopefully this will solve your issue and you'll notice that it's now working. If you're still experiencing issues, you'll need to factory reset your soundbar. It's very easy, it takes less than 30 seconds. Depending which soundbar you have, there'll be different ways on how to do it. So let me show you how this is done. Now, there's a few different ways on how to do this depending what model you have. This is a C series soundbar, one of the most recent one. And if you have one of these, I'll show you by the way the other ways to do it. But if you have one of these with these sets of buttons on the top, you need first of all to turn on the soundbar. So if you see off, just make sure it's turned on. Perfect. You're gonna find the plus and minus button here. Keep both of these pressed until you see E and T on the display. Your display could be on the right side or the left side, depending on your model. So let me do it with you. So I'll keep both of these pressed and take a look at the screen. Usually after 5 seconds, you should see E and T. You see E and T. Once you see this, remove your finger from the button and you're gonna see OK. The OK simply means that it has been factory reset. It's very easy. Now, if this didn't work, don't worry. What you can also do is to turn off your soundbar. Okay, turn off. And then keep press this power button during around 10 seconds until you see E and T. This will not work on this model, but if you have an older one, this is the way to do it. So keep press on this power button 10 seconds until you see E and T. If this didn't work, take your remote control, turn off your soundbar, and then you're gonna keep press while pointing this play pause button during 10 seconds. And after 10 seconds, you should see E and T. These are 3 different ways on how to do it, depending which model you have. And one of the good news is that once you did this factory reset, you don't have to pair your subwoofer if you had one connected. Hopefully this solved your issue and your remote control is now able to work with your Samsung soundbar. If so, please leave a like, but also comment down below telling me which of these methods, telling me that if it worked or it didn't work for you. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.